In a small town bar with my dogs by my side, talking about the days we took that ride. Eagle globe and anchor tattooed on our skin. Semper Fi, brother, through thick and thin. Remembering the fallen, those left behind, prisoner of war, and the ones hard to find. Missing in action, they gave all they could. For love of country, they stood where we stood. We're Semper Fi, we raise a glass tonight to the devil dogs who fought the mighty fight. Always faithful, never gonna break. For our Marine Corps pride, we stay awake. Around the bonfire, tales of sacrifice, the ones who couldn't make it back to life. Their spirit lingers in the freedom's air. We carry them with us, oh how much we care. Back in the barracks, those long lonely nights, dreams of battlefields and the endless fights. With every sunrise, we keep marching on. For those who are lost, yet their memory lives strong. We're Semper Fi, we raise a glass tonight to the devil dogs who fought the mighty fight. Always faithful, never gonna break. For our Marine Corps pride, we stay awake. We raise a glass tonight to the devil dogs who fought the mighty fight. Always faithful, never gonna break. For our Marine Corps pride, we stay awake. For our Marine Corps pride, we stay awake.
Hey, everybody. Would like to welcome Belt Loop 29, Major Belt Loop 29, Brutal Bob, Jin. How you doing? Welcome in. Judy Mae Collins, Terry Madwood Barbecue, Major Peter, Old Man King Homestead, Charlie or Brandy Pafford, and Brandy Pafford. I don't know which one. They need to put a Pafford Homestead. You need to make another channel, Mrs. Pafford Homestead or something like that. Or Mr. Dort Pafford Homestead, something like that, Charlie. Thanks, Simon. Major Peaceful Des, Radio Jonesy, the chairman, welcome in. Nice to see you. Major Ralph's Webb. And the captain, yes, Simon. Yes, I can barbecue. All right, hush, Gracie. All right, I'll give you a piece of deer jerky if you hush. I'm almost out of deer jerky. All right, welcome in, guys. Thank you, Jin. I appreciate that. Gracie, heel. Give you a piece. I'm getting you a piece now. Treat you in another room. I'm fixing to kick you out this room. Here, hush. Hoorah, Sue, the Bud Files, welcome in. All right, I'm going to pop out my chat over here and put it over this chat. Pop out chat. There we go. Now I can read it and everything. All right. Anyways, the title, and Gary, there's a link in your email, bro. The title of tonight's alive to be or not to be nice to Gary Belt Loop 29 because Jerry bet me that I could not be nice to Gary for a week. And it's the second one, Gary. And I have been nice to Gary all week since like Tuesday. And he actually, so I got until next Tuesday. And yes, I know the Chiefs won. Radio Jonesy on tour. Welcome in with a bunch of emojis. Salute, salute, salute. Semper Fi, Semper Fi. Battlefield Cross, Battlefield Cross, Battlefield Cross. Hoorah, 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 hoorah. The EGA, Eagle Globe and Anchor, Eagle Globe and Anchor, EGA, EGA. And Devil Dog, Devil Dog, Devil Dog, Devil Dog. I didn't promise. When the bet went on, you can look back at it. When the bet went on, he bet me that I could not be nice to you. He didn't say other folks, Gary. He said I could not. He goes, I bet you cannot be nice to Gary for a week. And so that is what I am working on, is being nice to Gary for a week.
No, what I'm saying, Eddie, is not that you hadn't been nice to me. I'm saying,
Gracie Hill.
what I'm saying is that you have been nice to me for you. It's not necessarily what other people would consider nice.
I have not been mean to you, Gary.
Oh, I know you haven't. And you just using little tips and tricks like saying, when I was trying to go take a nap, you said, Sammy wants to talk to you. And then hey, I get it. That's your way.
I can't help it. Sammy was just asking. Okay, hold on. Let me put Gracie out of this room. I cannot help it. Sammy's like, come on, out. Oh, Gracie, out.
For him, he has been nice.
Gracie, out.
For him, he has been nice.
No, not under the desk. Out. Here. All right.
Yeah, I mean, you have been nice for you. I was just special.
But anyways, Sammy asked about you and everything else. She's like, how's your buddy Gary doing? Blah, blah, blah. And I said, I don't know. Let me find out, Sammy. And I called you and said, Gary, Sammy wants to. He's the one that was asking about you. I don't want to speak for you or anything. So I called you and said, hey, Gary, Sammy wants to talk to you. And then he's like, no, I don't. He just asked about you.
Yeah.
Hoorah, Marines and Army Mom. Thanks for coming in.
Well, I know it's been tough on you. I know it's been very difficult for
Yeah, if it wasn't, the other day he upped the ante a little bit, because if it was the other day, because I told him, I said, what's it going to take? Because I'm not doing this for free. I'm like, what do I get if I'm nice to Gary? So he upped the ante a little bit, making it worth my while. But if he wouldn't have upped the ante, I would have gave up right then. There's been plenty of times that I just say something, and
I can say it in your face.
Actually, just a little while ago, I wanted to say something.
I know.
When we were backstage on yours or whatever, and you left.
Yeah.
Hoorah, Demoose. Welcome in.
I told you I was heading out. You were upset about your game, and I didn't want to be in the perimeter in the vicinity when you were upset, because I knew it was already tough on you. And so
it made me mad worse that you're like, hey, Devil Dog, didn't you share your screen? I'm like, no, Gary, I'm watching it on TV. And you're like, oh, okay. So I took my time and I brought it up on my computer and everything. I shared it and everything else. And then 10 minutes later, you're like, okay, Double Dog, I'm going to take off. I'm like, what do you mean you're going to take off? I just shared the screen with you.
Minutes. It wasn't. It was more like a
And-
half hour, an hour.
And you're like, well, I'm just not interested in this game. I'm going to go do other stuff. And I'm like, okay. I took out my time while I'm watching the game to set all this up and everything. And then you just don't care anymore.
It wasn't that I don't care, Eddie. It was that you were obviously in a very foul mood.
No, I wasn't in a foul mood.
Yes, you were.
The referees were bullcrap, dude. Even in the post game interviews when there was announcers talking about it, they said how Texans had to play a perfect game in order to beat the Chiefs, and with even that, then they had to play the refs too. So even if you play the perfect game, and then you have to play the refs and getting refs doing calls against the Texans, which are no calls, which they did 2 huge ones, which it was 3rd and long, and they stopped them. But then the referee, anyways.
I know. I'm not saying that he hadn't been in a good mood all day, Jamie. What I was saying is when he was watching the game, it appeared to be in a very foul mood. And I did not want to be,
I wasn't in a foul mood. I was yelling at the referees.
Well, that struck me as being in a
I was yelling and cussing at the referees. Okay. Oh, yeah. The kicker had a freaking Kaimi Fairbairn had a horrible day. He missed two field goals and an extra point and everything else.
Yeah, he missed one to the right. I saw that extra point.
Well, he missed a field goal, and then he missed an extra point, and then he got a field goal block, and then the punter freaking had a 30 freaking, and the punter's different than the kicker. The kicker's Kaimi Fairbairn. The punter is Tommy the Rocket or whatever. But he had a 30-some yard freaking punt, man. Didn't even change the field or anything else.
I know, but like I said, I just and I'm sorry that bothered you. I just felt like me being there and you having to be nice to me was a little rough on you. So I didn't want to put you.
That's rough on me. Besides the point, Gary.
I know that, but I didn't want to put any undue pressure or any undue stress on you because you're already stressing out about it.
Well, I mean that's a Texan season right there.
I know, and I'm sorry. In fact, I don't know if you got my text.
No, I haven't checked my text, but I'll be right back. I need to get me something to drink, and I got to go out to the truck to do it because my drinks are out in the truck. Okay. So keep it going. Don't say anything too bad about me. Don't start singing. Don't get anything to where I'm going to get upset at you and ruin my bet.
Okay. All right. Well, I tell you what I'll do. I'll just go through and say hey to everybody. That should be pretty innocent enough. Judy May, Collins, sup? Brother Bob, good to see you. The Paffords are in here. Charlie, I'm assuming could be, Brandy. Ralph over at Webb's Web. We got also Simon, and yes, I can barbecue. Let's see. We got the Belt Loop 29. Peaceful Dez, good to see you. Jen, pleasure to see you. Let's see. Radio Jonesy. All right, let's see. The chairman. Sweet. Be nice to be chairman of the board. Make me co-pay every time I go to jail. I understand. Old Man King, La Homestead. What's up, Peter? Good to see you. Sup? Let's see. Nightbot. Good to see you. I don't know if that's trombone. Maybe I can pull it off for you. I don't know if it plays automatically or if you already heard it or what. Let me see if I can find it though. And I'll throw an extra one on there just for you, brother. Let's see. Sad trombone. Wow. Hopefully y'all heard that. Let's see. Webb's Web, Radio Jonesy, Pafford Dez, Bob, Jen, Judy May, Radio Jonesy. Sue at the Bud Files. Here we go. Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Good to see you. Okay. Always a pleasure. I think I've said hello to everybody that I see in here. See Devil Dog. I think I'm pretty salute. Radio Junkie on cool. Hoorah. Almost caught it like that. I don't win anything, Jonesy. Marines and Army Mom, how you doing, ma'am? Always a pleasure and honor to see you. Let's see. I thought I was close to being caught up. The moves. I'm not exactly sure.
Loading up for some sad trombones.
The moves. I don't know. I'm trying to work out a new one that I hadn't done before. I'm not sure. Good to see you, the moves. All right. Jamie, sup?
All right, I'm back.
I'm just saying hello to everybody.
So
T&J Homestead.
Hoorah, T&J. Hoorah, Ralph. Anyways, so my ears run.
Well, you shouldn't let so much hang on that. I'm just saying. By the way,
Dude,
Simon,
dude, it's been 22 years since the Texans has been established, and they've never made it past the second round of the playoffs. And before that, it was the Oilers. So, like a lifetime of disappointment with, just like my buddy Dave, who's a Browns fan. I mean,
I was just going to tell you that Simon did super chat you.
yeah, and then he played this sad trombone right when I was talking. You can't hear it. I can, and it's real loud in my ear when he plays it, and that's why I started laughing. Is because I read it says saving up for sad trombone, loading up for some sad trombone, and as soon as I seen that, and as soon as I started talking, he hits me with sad trombone right when I'm freaking trying to talk.
Mona did what?
Hoorah, Mona did what? Welcome in. I got a whole 13 people here. It's about time to end this live.
Well,
but anyways,
you got to admit he got a sense of style about him.
Anyways, I did. Good news is I did get my sissy bar in today.
Cool.
Right here it is.
Nice.
See, it's got this little luggage rack here on the back.
Yeah.
Where Jamie can put her purse and strap it down. And
backpack.
I guess. But
well, you used to carry Padgy, or was it Mo?
No, it was Mo. Yeah.
You used to carry Mo in the backpack.
See, here's the thing. Here's where it attaches, right? To the bike, to the brackets or whatever.
Yeah.
And if I don't have a rider, you can move that right there, and it'll be a backrest for the driver. See that?
Yeah, that's
pretty cool. Yeah.
That is nice.
But see, it's also push this little button here, and it is adjustable.
Yeah, and you're old and decrepit these days.
This is for Jamie.
Oh, okay.
See, if she wants it lower or higher on her back.
Okay, well that makes sense.
This thing's freaking heavy, and then you can also adjust the back support up or down too. But I haven't put the screws in here yet because I just put the cushion on.
Well, I did my own little home improvement today. Yeah.
Everybody
Good day,
say
Radio
good day, Radio
J.
J.
Good day, Radio J. You got to say it, Gary. He said everybody.
I was trying to when you was telling me that, good day, Radio J. Good day, Radio J.
But then, so we got the 2-up seat put on the motorcycle. We've got the headlight put on. We got the blinkers put on, and the front and rear blinkers and tail lights put on. We got the mirrors put on. All I'm waiting for now is the passenger pegs, and those are supposed to come in the 25th through the 29th. And once I get the sissy bar put on and the passenger pegs, then Jamie can ride on it with me. But I'm probably going to...
I was just going to ask if you were planning on upgrading the bike to 1200.
No.
Okay.
I don't. If I'm going to do that, that's pretty expensive to put a 100 horsepower kit on there and to have it dynoed and everything else.
Okay.
Probably more than I want to spend on it. So if I wanted a bigger bike, and eventually I might get not sell this one, keep the Sportster, but I might get a bigger touring bike for going distances with, because this one, I'm
sorry. I was just saying Eagles Trekker.
Hoorah, Eagles Trekker.
Good to see you, brother.
But with a 3.3 gallon tank, which is about 150 miles, and to go any distance with, I'd rather like a big cruiser or touring bike rather than a little Sportster. Sportster's great around town and to have fun with, but for going on long trips, I want to be comfortable and stuff. So, and the thing is if I was going to put the 100 horsepower kit on it and stuff, which would upgrade it to about 1275 cc's or whatever, it would cost pretty good amount of money to buy it, put that on, have it dynoed and everything else. And so at that point in time, I just buy a bigger bike anyway, probably.
Okay.
I mean, it'll go 0 to 60 in pretty good time. I mean, I could take off and leave cars and everything else. So the next thing I know is I need tires. But the thing is, and I need rear shocks, but rear shocks and tires, like tires from the Harley dealership is like $1,000, $900 some dollars. So I'm going to take it to a place called On the Border, where I used to take my Yamaha VMAX 1200 and just get some normal tires. I know they don't have to be Harley tires, but I'm going to put some normal tires on there, and that's about $500.
Okay.
So it's about half the price. They were asking me, because I called them yesterday. I'm sorry?
I was just saying, Demus said he misses his old Sporty. I understand.
Well, the thing is my headlights and my blinkers are pretty cool. Instead of the old incandescent lights, the LEDs that I put on there are much brighter.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they're pretty dang cool too.
They are.
The blinkers and stuff like that. Gary, if you want to hold this, I'll log on with my phone. No. I mean, I'll go out and I'll get my motorcycle keys.
Okay.
Give me a second.
You're going to show them what you've already shown me.
Des? No, that was you. Sorry for your loss. Let me know if I can help.
Yeah, that was me.
No way, Des.
Terry, you got to put your foot down. In fact, my wife called. I just went and bought mine. And, that one we actually drove up to Tennessee to get. The first one I got, the first Harley I got, I just went and, got it and had to go over to Vicksburg to get it. And when I was riding it, driving it back, I wasn't riding it because I hadn't had, I was waiting for insurance and tag and all this kind of other stuff.
Oh, really? That kind of sounds familiar. Waiting for tags. Okay.
Yeah, you're smart, Alec.
I'm being nice. I was just saying that sounds kind of familiar.
It does. It does. Well, I was, I had to wait. I had the title, but I had to go get it put in my name, and then I had to get that before I could get the tag. So, but I had it in the back of the truck, and either that, I think. Anyhow, Tammy was questioning me. I was telling her I was coming back from Vicksburg, I think, and she said, "Are you on a motorcycle?" No, I'm not. Did you buy? Or ultimately, I had to tell her because but it was basically already almost home by the time she found out we had it, or I had it. He did get the title, Simon. Tammy sent it back out to him.
Simon laughed at me for some reason. He texted me laughing, saying, "Ha ha."
Well, he's just having a good time. Hey, Tony, good to see you. Stonewall.
I will. If anybody wants to come up on panel, come up right now because I'm fixing to leave Gary in charge, and I'm gonna run out to my hey, hoorah, Caucasian Sasquatch. I'm gonna run out to the bike and show you the lights. And
what's going on, Sasquatch? Good to see you, brother. That is a nice bike.
What's a nice bike?
Your bike, your motorcycle.
It's getting better, ain't it?
I liked it the way it was, but that was me. I love that bike the way it was, but I do admit that the things.
No, Simon. No, Simon. I don't want no video.
I can imagine the video. Well, Nicole,
the same video he sent me about 150 times one night.
I understand, Terry. He sent you the same video 150 times.
Hoorah, Tony. All right, so I guess nobody's coming up right now, Gary. So let me go ahead and.
I can't bring him up anyhow.
What, Gary?
I said I can't bring him up anyhow. And yes, I know that's my own fault.
That's why I told him to before I went out to my bike, so I could bring him on panel before I went up.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you go to walk out, you might want to bigify me. I'm assuming you're going to call me on the thing.
No, I'm not going to. No.
Oh, okay. You just going to put it on. Yeah, cool. Well, then you want to bigify yourself.
No.
So they can see it.
No.
It's going to be
easy. Why is this in French?
Somebody change your language to French.
Every time I go to Talk Studio, it's in French, and I can't figure out how to get that daggum thing off of there.
Maybe you have to go on to
I've set the language. Everything.
I don't know. I'm just trying to make an offer. Demu said my sport was a 1978 anniversary model. Nice looking bike. I understand. I could probably. I think I need
to check my email. God bless.
I don't know.
Okay, find my freaking mouse.
I don't know. Let's see. Mama did what? Said, how do you redeem your show up? Or redeem to show up?
4237.
I don't know what that means. You could hit exclamation point and points. It'll show you how many points you got on here anyhow.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'm good now.
Okay.
All right. No, nobody's coming up, so some of us work. Got someone away. Got to work more later. How do you get your redeem to show up? Okay, hold on a minute. Let me turn this down. Okay. You type in redeem, or hold on.
Hey, have a good night, Eagles Tracker. I understand. I got to work tomorrow too, but it's not till the afternoon.
Yeah, exclamation point points like Peter just did. And it'll show how many points you have. And then you can type exclamation redeem, sad trombone, or perfect, or rim shot. Whatever you want to do. I think I might have more or whatever, but I haven't set them up yet.
So she's got that game on her channel. I need to figure out how to do mine.
Oh, she's asking how to set it up on her channel?
Well, she says she has it on her channel, but can't get her redeem to work.
Yeah, you got to go in and set it up. Stop crying about what, Eagles?
I don't know. Maybe about your team losing.
I'm going outside, Gary.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'm not exactly sure for what.
What?
Well, all right, nothing. Go ahead.
I'm gonna show them my bike.
I know, but if you bigify yourself, or how are you going to show you? Never mind. Never mind. I'm just trying to.
I'm here, Gary.
Okay, you going to tape it?
No, Gary.
Okay.
You just talk, okay?
Okay. All right, I'll just talk. That's what I'm good at anyhow. Hey, DJ. DJ's Cartoon Universe. Good to see you. Let's see. That game on my channel, I can't get I redeemed to work. Well, on the bright side, Mona, they'll keep accumulating points. Maybe, hopefully, they'll keep accumulating points so they can do it a lot more later. In the meantime, I tell you what I'll do. I'll throw some rim shots, and some sad trombones out for you, so that the benefit to being up here on panel is that I don't have to use any of my points. Which reminds me, though, I don't know how many points I've got. Should be 140 points, 140 something points, or something like that, or 150. I don't know how many. 162 points. Why did it show up under Devil Dog? Well, I don't know. I guess that's because he's the one telling me how many.
I'm here.
Okay. Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Gary.
How you doing?
I'm all right, man.
All right. Still think you should have bigified yourself, but that's just me.
Oh.
Or
I hate going downstairs.
Okay. Did you pass any of your dogs on the way?
I don't know.
Well, tell your dogs I said sup. Hey, Elliot. Good to see you. Elliot's here from AR Patriot 1776.
Hoorah, Elliot.
I've been thinking about that, Elliot. You may want to change that to 2929.
Okay. There, you happy, Gary?
I am.
All right. Well, see, here's the bike. These are the mirrors that I put on. I guess I'll make a video of it later. But there's a phone holder I put on. The mirrors. Okay. Now, hold on. I forgot something.
Might want to put the key in the ignition. Eddie, may want to put the key in the ignition so you can turn on some of the stuff. Okay, so just people saying hello to one another. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about the lights changing colors. A pink light makes sense. And blue.
I should have went in. I should have got the remote. The remote's inside. I got to keep switching back off my phone.
Yeah, his headlights changed color. Hey, Jen.
Well, that's the halo, Gary.
Yep.
Okay. And there's the 2-up seat that we put on.
Yep.
So we'll put on the sissy bar later. Okay. And see, there's the LED lights.
Looks good, Eddie.
Which are a lot brighter and stuff than the incandescent ones or whatever.
Yeah. You know, that is one thing about those bikes. They're very changeable.
Yeah, they're very customizable.
Yep. That's what I meant.
Now, Gary,
Yeah.
if you want this license plate frame, when I take it off, you can have it back.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
See, I don't know why, but that's a big deal to Gary.
Well, hey, it came all the way from Sevierville, Tennessee.
From where?
Maryville or Sevierville. It came all the way from Tennessee, up over towards near Gatlinburg, Spark, that area. You're not supposed to be showing the tag, you know.
Gary, that tag ain't good no more.
Well, I know, but somebody still could maybe trace my house, which I don't show, by the tag. So please, I'm just asking you not to show it. Beautiful bike, Eddie. I really like that color.
Well, I figured you may like the blue or red better.
No. I like the black.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I thought you were talking about the light, Gary.
Well, the light looks good. It does. I do like blue lights for sure, but I'm talking about the body color, the tank, yeah, I do like the blue one. Let's see. Now, somewhere I've got your live stream. Where is it? There it is. All
There's
right.
the red, Gary.
Yep, red looks good. I do like the red. Beard's looking good too, Eddie. Got a lot to be thankful for.
And then this will be the license plate frame on it.
Yep. Like the eagle.
The American flag.
Yep.
With the eagle. And then the license plate bolts.
Hey, Yankee Kyle.
Will be those right there.
Yeah, those look awesome. I do love the Eagle Globe and Anchor. Very sharp looking. Yankee Kyle's here, and he said hello. He said good evening, technically. And of course, you already know Pat 13's here. So Mona did what? Terry says, love it, Eddie. It's a good looking bike. Welcome back. And next week, by the way, you're muted somehow.
We'll put that sissy bar on it, and then hold on. I'm not out of here. And I kicked the host. How did I get it off of there? Hold on, I know how.
I don't know.
I know how. Like that. There we go. No more echo. Hoorah, Yankee Cow.
Today or not today?
Oh, not a problem. Thank you for your support, Yankee Cow.
Whether it is better
thank you, Terry.
Suffer the.
Well, thing is every bike I've ever owned, Gary, I've tried to personalize it to my style and how I like it and everything else.
Yeah, it looks good.
And I still haven't been able to take it to the car wash and wash it yet.
Well, it was given a good wash when I brought it over, but.
Well, I'm gonna detail it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the muffler covers off, and I'm gonna paint them.
Okay.
And stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
I wonder how much it would cost to have those plated.
I don't know. Probably more than it would cost to paint them. Because I'm painting them myself, Gary. So a can of spray paint and painting it's cheaper than going and getting them plated.
Yeah, I get that. But plating, won't rub off, won't wear off, won't ever rust, won't, I should have done that myself. But
see, I figure once I get the sissy bar put on, and once I get the tires done and the rear shocks, then I'll probably be done upgrading that bike or putting stuff into that bike.
Okay.
It's just I had to get the 2-up seat, the sissy bar, and the passenger pegs for Jamie.
Right. So she could ride with you.
Yeah. And then the shocks are going to be the same thing. What's up, DJ?
Yeah, not much. What's up? Hey, Gary.
Hey, DJ.
The pipes are going to say the same thing, say the same thing. I was reading Save Lives, Loud Pipe Save Lives. The shocks are going to be for the, a smoother ride on the bumps and stuff, especially because of putting more weight on the bike,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about putting a tow hitch on that bike and hooking DJ's chair just taking off.
Yeah, whatever.
I know what I'll do. Since I'm not building a wheelchair ramp, hold on. And since I'm not building a wheelchair ramp, if DJ ever comes and visits, I'll build a ramp and I'll hook his chair to my bike, take off real quick, make his chair hit the ramp and jump up on the porch.
Like it.
No.
Hey, I don't mind paying for the hedge.
Whatever.
What's going on with you, DJ?
Not much. Just pop up here just because I need to get off this week set up for y'all if I ever came on alive. because I'm on a brand new computer.
Hey, DJ, let's work on a collaboration of us building a ramp and you going for doing an Evil Knievel or an Evil DJ, a jump.
Yeah, the way that would work out is he gets for I go backwards and it's a tug of war. And I have feeling that Eddie will go farther before I do.
Your wheelchair ain't got as much horsepower as that bike does, DJ.
You don't know
We can make a ramp, and we can make a ramp to where you jump the ramp and land either try to clear my pond or land in the middle of my pond.
Yeah.
Hey.
And especially since I'm getting a new chair, you don't know what I will be capable of.
Well, I don't think they've ever had a wheelchair that had the kind of, horsepower that you're gonna get with a bike.
Mm.
DJ
But-
could probably do a wheelie in the chair.
I'm just gonna throw this out as a thought. You could even have one of those release, buttons where where when you're towing him, to make it as fair a fight as or a fair contest as possible. You hook him up to the rear end of it, and then you hit a button, and it releases him. So maybe he can come out and try to go around.
Maybe. Hey DJ, does your new chair have an ejection seat function?
No, it will not have that.
Nitrous.
Well, it'd be cool to see DJ hit a button and the ejection seat shoot him up in the air and him coming down on a parachute.
It would be cool if I had that type of button for you, Eddie.
Just make sure that you get video of it, Eddie.
MI3 DJ.
That would be fun. Wait a minute.
Yeah, MI9.
There we go.
What you doing, Gary?
Oh, I felt lonely. All left out. I haven't kept that on.
Ours are white. Yours is black. You're the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's true. Mine are Beats by Dre, old school.
Do you ever get that fixed?
Yeah, I could use them now if I wanted to.
If you wanted to.
Well, hang on. I think I've got a way to hook them up. Give me a second. That ain't the right one. That may be the right one. I think I can just hook it up to my. But then you got. That's weird. I'll have to do it another time. Now, one of these, there we go. I was able to get it loose. I've got it in my desk, and I don't really use it that often. In fact, I can't remember the last time I used it. But besides, I don't really want it out because these dogs have a tendency to take most everything and chew on it.
Judy May, I am not sure. Ask Gary. He's more that age. He may know.
What's that?
Judy May says, Eddie, do I need to do anything with my YouTube tax statement? I am on Social Security and I do not file taxes.
Well, chances
But
are
I have no clue. I'm not on Social Security, so I don't know.
Let's see. Chances are your Social Security won't be taxable if that's your only source of income. However, and it depends on how much you're making from YouTube. But it would take a decent, a pretty good bit from YouTube to, let's see.
Yeah, depends on how much you make, really. If that was
Play the crickets. You play the crickets, Gary?
Do what now?
You playing the crickets?
Yeah, I must have hit the crickets.
That's still quiet crickets. Do you turn that back down
Looks
after we
like,
turned it up?
Yeah. Hang on.
Why did you turn it back down after we turned it up?
I didn't turn it back down, but it is turned down.
Well, I asked you if you turned it back down, and you're like, yeah.
the you say you'll make it $12.85 off of YouTube.
In the last year.
Okay. Yeah, that might not be.
So it's about $100 a month, a little over.
Yeah, that might not be a big deal if I would have to guess. I would say it's more if you're making over 1,000 a month, at least.
Jamie, did you see what she said? Gary, what you doing?
Trying to see why the headphones aren't working.
Oh.
Let me try that, see if that works.
Yeah, 12.85 for the year, Jamie. Which I really don't think would amount to much.
Yes, Jamie, $12.85 for the year. Hey, so how's that piece of you know what that you just got, DJ?
Both the piece of
No, it's not. It is not.
Yes, yes, it is. Because it has the purpose I like, Eddie.
Hoorah, Sammy. Welcome in. You shut your face.
The egg salmon.
Yeah, Sammy, what'd you think about the Texans? Sammy, come up here. Hit the link. Come up. We'll talk about the Texans. You don't have to follow that, Judy Mays, what Jamie said.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Did you just come up on panel to rub the Texans loss in on me, DJ?
I didn't know already, but boo!
Whatever, DJ.
Yeah.
Jamie, come on up here. Let's talk about Texans. I'll let you argue, yell at DJ.
Whatever.
You know, Gary's doing his.
What?
Jerry,
Hang on. Go ahead. I can't hear you. Say something.
something.
Oh, I heard it. I ain't hearing it through here though. I ain't gonna worry with this right now.
Jerry's doing his fireman's breakfast tonight.
Yep.
Hoorah, Steven.
Yeah, hey, Steve. What's up?
What's up, Steven?
Huh?
Well, it was actually Jamie. That was actually Jamie Judy May.
Huh?
I don't care if you're watching a movie.
Hey, Sammy.
Get up here. Let's talk about the Texans game, Sammy.
Hmm.
He's
They
watching
lost.
a movie.
They lost.
What movie, Sammy?
I don't care what movie, Sammy. Get up here.
Huh?
You can watch a movie later, Sammy.
Hmm. Hey, Susan.
I think AJ is snoring.
No. Well, I could tell you I did a bit more with my book today. Yeah, hey, it always.
What's your book about?
It's about a wizard named Mada, Mada, and he means, and I was just trying to prevent a war. But yeah, I got 2 chapters done today, and I'm working on chapter 3. So yeah.
Okay, the next bless you, DJ.
Thank you.
Okay, Operation Rendezvous 3, April 11th through the 13th in Huffman, Texas, right northeast of Houston. Okay, if you plan on staying at a hotel, I would recommend Des has already booked hers. You can stay at whichever hotel you want to. Give me 1 second. Hold on, Jonesy. Give me 1 second, Jonesy. I would recommend staying at the Best Western Plus in Atascocita. It'll say Humble, but it's Best Western Plus Houston Atascocita Inn and Suites. They are if you plan on staying in a hotel, as far as I can tell, it's the nicest hotel with the cheapest prices. If you become a Holiday Inn Plus member, which is free to join, as soon as you sign up, you can join. But it's the cheapest. Join their rewards program. It is free to join. You will get better prices if you book now than as an early bird waiting to join. So if you plan on staying at a hotel, you can hold on, Jonesy, I'm getting you. You can stay at any hotel you want, but I would recommend the Holiday Inn Plus, the Best Western Plus in Atascocita. Des has already booked her stay there. Now, I tried to call this last week. Hey, it's an ice cream.
It's hot.
It's hot. Really?
It's hot here.
It looks like cold. Oh.
It's summer already. It's
Hey,
hot.
I tried to call the retreat RV and camping resort. They were not in. I left a message. They have not called me back. I will try to call them again this week. You can stay on their premises if you have a camper, if you want to do primitive camping, if you want to rent a retro RV, if you want to rent a cabin. What's it called? Is it called a cabin?
Yeah.
Luxury cabin.
Oh, okay, guys, check this out.
Oh,
There
no.
are the puppies.
They're cute.
They are little fat butterballs right now, all 8 of them. See that one? That one's darker than the other ones.
Yeah.
They have had their dew claws removed. All their tails are short. They were born short. Sometimes the vet will decide that they're a little bit too long for what Boston Terrier, whatever, not regulations, but what Boston Terrier specifications are. All of these were not. There was one that was like an eighth of an inch longer than what it should have been, but he just left it alone. But there's 4 boys and 4 girls there. The little one right there, I believe, in the top left is the little wide-eyed boy, I think. They're all sleeping. Gracie they must have had their stomachs fed, but they're little fat things. Oh no, that second one on the top right might be the wide-eyed boy. Yeah, the second one to the right is. Top right, second one to the right's the wide-eyed boy. The little one that we call Snake Eyes, she has 2 little dots on her neck. There she is, top left. That's Snake Eyes. Right there. She has 2 little dots on her neck. That's a little girl.
They're cute, but I ain't getting another one. Not right now.
Des says they're in a milk coma. And there they go.
Nice.
Now, there's 2 of us here the same, and who's the odd one out?
Yeah. Well,
Y'all, I think y'all both need some sun. Y'all are both white as ghosts.
And there's plenty of sun here, but we just.
Jonesy's got like that tan, that farmer's tan almost. He's a redneck. He's an Australian redneck.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I got to copy me, mate. Okay. Come back, DJ.
Yeah, no.
We're all trying to look like you, buddy.
DJ, yeah, no.
You're the person we look up to.
They know why.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, right?
I can't read the chat, but hang on.
Show them again when they get bigger.
The Moose says, don't do it, Gary. He knew what you were up to.
What?
Gary,
What?
that's never mind. Golly! Oh my God!
I'm following Jonesy's suit.
Oh, I wanted to say something so freaking bad.
I gotta work on these. I gotta get them a bit bigger. But yeah, we had 2 trees come down last night in the backyard. So I've been up the backyard playing I'm a happy lumberjack with a blunt chainsaw. Got to either
Well,
sharpen
you know,
them
you
up.
should sharpen your chainsaws, Jonesy.
I'll just go down to the super big hardware store and get a couple of new chains. That'll speed up the process.
What we do is we take them down to Western Auto and they sharpen them for us for like $8 or something like that.
That ain't bad.
Judy May said she took her shirt off too.
You guys,
Now, okay, Judy May, I'm sorry, but that one stuff that you ate, it was egg salad with sardines. That would have been pretty good. Now, it would have been better, I think, if you would have had sardines in mustard sauce instead of sardines in oil. I think it would have been a lot better. But I can see an egg salad on bread with sardines. I just ate 2 cans of sardines earlier, sardines and mustard, but I ate it with this California sea salt and olive flatbread crackers.
was it as a form of ice cream?
What?
What
Sardines?
Yeah.
No.
Fish. Is it a fish?
Are you talking? Yeah, sardines is a fish.
Yeah.
Why?
Did you say I thought you said sardines.
Sardines. Yeah, sardines.
Sardines. All right.
Yeah, sardines. That's what I said. Sardines.
I thought you said sour beans.
That's what I said. Sardines. Sardines.
Sour.
SARDINES or something like that.
Sardines. Yeah. SARDINES. Sardines.
I thought you said SOUR.
Are you freaking Australian correcting my English?
That's right,
What
buddy.
is wrong with you?
It's the Queen's English here, not the American bloody slang. What's going on?
Hey, we ain't got no point.
Judy, man, I think it was because it was in oil. Sardines in oil. Do it with sardines in mustard. Egg salad. You eat egg salad with mustard, egg salad, mustard, and mustard sardines. That would probably go good.
It probably wouldn't be any better. Just saying. Judy May.
Well, do you like sardines there, Gary?
No, I don't.
Well, that's why. I like sardines. And sardines are an oily fish, so it's good for your health. It's good for your triglycerides and everything else.
Yeah, omega-3s.
Well, yeah.
Fatty acids. It's got good
Yeah,
stuff.
I think it's the oil there, Judy May.
Well,
It's because you add it in sardines and oil.
Who's the other one out now?
Yeah, Gary.
Sour.
Gary's the odd one out. One odd man out.
Well, I have faith that he's got one too. But hey, I don't mind. I'll follow suit. And hey, this way I can show y'all the back of my shirt too.
It's backwards.
All right, Jamie. America's heroes. All right, Jamie, you need to make me some egg salad and sardines, but I can't eat white bread. I can't eat white bread.
Oh, shit.
That's the only thing.
Well, now
You need to make me some sourdough bread, Jamie, with egg salad and sardines and mustard, so I can do the taste test and tell Judy May she's wrong. She's wrong. She's wrong.
Hey, Judy May, go get you some of that Grey Poupon mustard. Grey Poupon mustard ice cream.
Get some Vegemite.
Gary, I don't think you could find that, Gary.
I don't
Have
know.
you seen it since you bought it?
I hadn't looked for it.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't have it no more.
Besides, I ain't been doing ice cream. I'm a little jealous of Jonesy.
Okay, you gonna make me sourdough bread tomorrow, Jamie?
Thanks, mate.
He said tomorrow. Hold on a minute, Des. I'm pouring a drink. And Gary's never mind.
That shirt's on, he comes back.
Got him!
Are you okay, Eddie?
No, I'm not.
You know, you've only got a few more days left.
Okay,
Yes, I
Eddie?
know. Yes.
Eddie?
Yes.
It's not sardines, honey. It's sardines, like sergeant. Sardines.
You know what, Des? You know what, Des? You're a Yankee, and I would not take any speaking
I
classes
was
from a Yankee.
born a Floridian. Okay,
I
was
am not
baptized at
I
Fort
am not
Campbell,
taking
Kentucky.
any.
I am
I'm not
Southern
taking any
born.
speaking classes from a Yankee.
I was Southern born, baptized in the South. So stick
How-
it in your ear.
How long did you live in? Where was it? Massachusetts,
38 years.
Maine, Massachusetts, somewhere up there.
Massachusetts, 38 years.
38 years.
Annapolis,
Okay, you're a
Annapolis,
freaking
Maryland.
Yankee.
Annapolis, Maryland, 2 years. Down here, 14 years. I've also
Yeah, you're a
lived in
Yankee. You
Georgia,
live more up
Kentucky.
north. Yankee.
I'm
I love you.
60 years old. Shut up.
Yeah. Say ca. Yeah,
61.
say ca. Say ca.
Car.
Yeah, car.
If you want to like see a fake Foster, pop the car in Harvard Yard. Drop
Thank
the
you,
odds.
Bruce. I appreciate that. Say what?
Drop the odds. Park the car in Harvard Yard.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No. Park
9
the
months.
car in Harvard Yard.
Yeah, you're Yankee.
No, I'm not. And Moose says the same thing. What is a sourdine?
Hoorah, my girl Waffles.
Sardine.
Where's Moose from?
So,
I was
New York.
trying to work out if that was an American food, sourdine. I just shut
know.
up. I just thought, well, it must be something I
I
don't
had
know.
to come up. I had to, as bad as I feel, I had to come
Thanks.
up.
Love you, Des.
Thank you. Love you too.
good to see you, Bruce.
I needed a little bit of like to Eddie, so now he can
Right.
like throw all of his anger at me instead of at Gary. So that
Yeah.
frees up Gary for like a few more days.
Thank
This is
you,
big.
Des.
You're very welcome, Eddie.
This is for you, Des.
Aw. Hey, did you get your card yet?
Negative.
Ah. Okay. Just have to keep on hoping it gets to you.
It'll get here. It's like everything.
Yeah, you're the only one I sent overseas, none to Canada, just to you.
I love you, Des.
Love you too. Oh. Ooh.
Wait a minute. That's those peckers? Which one were the peckers?
The ones that just go in and just like quick, quick, quick. Or the sloppy ones that leave your mouth all wet and sloppy and slimy. Yeah. Yeah, no, not that kind of a kiss.
Where the old tongue slips into places it shouldn't go.
There's a difference between that and a sloppy kiss. You know those ones that open up their whole mouth and try to suck you in with their kiss.
Jeez, the chat's going a bit down. I mean, the conversation's going a bit downhill.
That's all right. He can flush it down the toilet all the time. He does it on mine. What's one more?
Yeah, but this is my life, Des. I ain't gonna do that.
Oh, nice and gassy.
Excuse me.
There you go.
Night, Mona.
Have a good night, Mona.
I think we made Mona mad.
Hi, my girl Waffle.
Good to see you, Waffle.
Oh, she's lagging. Internet issues.
Gary, you do realize that when you play those, we barely hear them.
I heard him.
Yeah, well, you can hear them, but it's quiet. It's soft.
Yeah.
They're soft when you play them because it's going out your speakers into your mic, and it's the volume got turned down or something, Gary.
Well, I've tried to set the thing where its volume's up. Hang on.
Hey, Stephen and Jacqueline. Good to see you.
I don't know how it got back down after we told you last week or whatever that it was quiet. And you
All right, I don't know if I should mention it on here. I'm waiting for the news, but there's some sad news, and once I find out all about it, I'll post it on my community tab. But we lost a YouTuber.
Who'd we lose?
I right now I'm waiting, but from when I went to her page, Lila.
No.
Any idea what happened?
I don't know yet. That's why I'm waiting for At Home with Tom and Rhonda between 9 and 10. I don't know if it's 9 Eastern or 9 Central. Probably Central because that's where both channels are at.
Animals.
Look, I have a reason, DJ. I am sick as a dog. All right, you deal with 103 temperature and a cough. I try to think clearly. Oh, shit.
Oh, Chanimals.
Used to love that band. The channel.
Yeah, so we'll find out. I'm waiting for to find out At Home with Tom and Rhonda. Again, I don't know if it's 9 Eastern or 9 Central. I've had no cough syrup, Moose. I don't have any.
I think you have to go through on every one of these and turn up the volume.
Master soundboard volume, Gary. A couple of them.
Well, I think I've already tried doing that.
Sorry, y'all. I had to mute.
Take yourself a shot of whiskey and honey.
I don't have any whiskey.
Find yourself a big hunky Tasmanian, and he'll keep you warm for days. And then
They're just too far away, honey.
I was talking about me. There must be one over there somewhere. That usually sweats it out of you.
Oh. Yeah, I've been sleeping a lot, sitting in my chair sleeping. I don't have any whiskey. I have honey, but no whiskey.
Gary,
I don't have any tequila either.
I was going to say.
I'm out of that. I finished that off on New Year's Eve.
Dang, you alcoholic, finishing all the alcohol off.
Hey, there was only a half a small bottle left.
No, sir. No, sir. It'll get really, really bad.
What?
If I let this person up.
Really?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Thanks, Judy.
Well,
In the Navy.
Yeah, I
In
can't
the
go to the store, and the kids don't have their license to drive to the store to get more meds, so I gotta
There you go.
sweat it out under blankets.
hey, Jonesy.
That's the way to sweat it out, Des. Just
Good
gonna
to
find
see
somebody
Good
to
to
sweat
see
it out
you.
with.
Good to see you. Well, sorry, Eddie. That's all I'm going to say.
That was very nice.
Hey,
Jerry.
Ralph. Hey, Bat 13.
Oh, hi, Jerry.
Hey, Ralph.
Hi, Dez. Hey,
Hi, Dez.
DJ.
Hey, Jerry, how are you doing?
I had to come home and watch the game on tape afterwards.
Did anyone read my comment that I put in before about the football? I said it's the only football I like watching football that gets played around the world, not the football you call that only gets played in bloody.
Yeah, you're talking about soccer.
Well, there's football where you play with
Yeah,
your foot.
call
Where
it sucker.
I don't know.
where's Stephen and Jacqueline and Jerry? Oh, not Jerry.
Hey, you freaking Australian! Football gets played with a foot too. If you would have watched the game today, Kaimi Fairbairn missed a field goal, an extra point, and got a field goal block, all with his daggum foot. He lost it.
So they throw it, they catch it, they put it on the ground with their hands, and then someone kicks it. Well, that's a lot of foot. Most of the punters and kickers are Australian as well. Did you notice that?
Hey, bro, you know Kaimi Fairbairn is the highest scoring Texan player ever?
Yeah.
Did you know that, Jonesy?
Bad luck he had tonight.
And he's a kicker. He's a kicker, and he scored more points than any other person that's ever played for the Texans.
Eddie, I want to drop
He
down,
is
hon.
Fabulous.
He is the
Bye,
all-time
Love you guys.
scoring
yeah.
leader for the Houston Texans.
Anyone
And
who
he's a
kicks-
kicker.
I don't mind people who kick. It's just people who catch and throw He's a
You know
big
what? Whenever the sad trombone goes off, I don't even have to look. I already know it's Simon.
I don't even hear it.
You're not on the YouTube side. If you were on the YouTube side, you would hear it.
Okay.
The YouTube side hears it. I hear it because I'm the host or whatever. But anybody up on panel don't hear it through this.
I have YouTube side turned down. Dude, all the
Yeah,
way.
Yeah, that's why you don't hear it.
I'll fix it for you, Jerry.
Thanks, Josie.
See you, Des.
We could hear it better that time, Gary. Just to let you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if you would have watched the post game when the announcers were talking about it, you have to be perfect, bring your best game and be perfect to beat the Chiefs. And even if you do that, then you still are dealing with the freaking referees and stuff. And I'm sorry, Jerry, if you would have watched that freaking that first call, his helmet hit the dude right in the chest, right in the shoulder
Well,
pads.
that one I don't know. I'm not
Barely-
going to say either way.
Barely freaking touched his helmet. He aimed for the chest, he hit the chest, and the helmet's kissed. And freaking they called that, which was bullcrap because that was a third down play.
One was bad.
And then the second one was bad because he's running around, and then all of a sudden when he knows he's going to get hit, he falls straight down, and they call that. That's bullcrap. And that was a third down and long too. And they got a touchdown because of that second one.
How many games of football in the world get played with helmets? Only in America.
You see some of the hits, if they didn't have helmets on, they would be having heads out there. Or heads would be rolling out there.
No, I can't take it, Demoose. I mean, I've watched Kansas City games all year. And Simon, I swear, if you keep doing that when I'm trying to get a thought out, I've watched Kansas City games all year, and the refs are, I don't know. And how many times they show freaking Taylor Swift? I mean, it's freaking ridiculous.
I only saw her 3 times.
No, every time Kelsey caught a ball, they'd show Taylor Swift.
Let me just say, the second half, I watched it on TiVo, and I fast forward through a lot of it.
Look, I'm not a fan of the music anyway.
It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah.
But everybody likes her, so they do that for views.
How about this Taylor Swift?
Dude, they have to freaking fix the refs calling that stuff in the offseason. That's bull crap, dude.
I've seen lots of games where the calls are bad. I've seen a lot of games where they miss a lot of calls, a lot of holding calls on offensive lines. All year long, I've seen it.
The Chiefs were holding all game long, dude.
I saw that the Texans were too. Lots of places where they got to hold the jerseys.
They called the Texans at least twice for holding.
Well, that's 2 times. But there's a lot more times they were holding them, and they still sacked him 9 times. So I mean, even if they held him 2 times, they still sacked him 9 times. So you don't have a control over it. I don't have a control over it. There's nothing we can do unless you want to go and get in charge of the officials. I think they should have more instant replay on that stuff and for some of those things.
Isn't it great how sport brings emotion out in people?
I watch it and I don't get that emotional. I mean, it was I thought it was a pretty tough game on both sides. But I feel sorry for the kicker, Texas kicker. I mean, that one he missed field goal he missed it by a mile. And it wasn't touched by anybody. And I feel sorry for him for that. That's too bad.
How many games are in a season?
17 and then the playoffs.
It's 17. It's not a lot of games, I suppose. Unless they go over that.
Yeah, they have 17 games, 1 bye week. So it runs for 18 weeks. And then they have playoffs that seem they go on forever and ever, it seems like. But
Right.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you have
No, they only have 2 more
multiple-
weeks. They only have 2 more weeks of playoffs, and then they skip a week, and then Super Bowl.
Right. So there's 3 more games, basically, or 3 more weekends.
So what teams are left?
I
And
don't
then
want to answer that.
baseball starts.
I don't want to answer that, Jonesy.
Boo Astros.
Can't say that here.
You got Baltimore, Kansas City, Buffalo, Philadelphia, LA. I think
Wasn't there a game, another game tonight?
yeah.
That's
it's on right now. It's
and who is that?
It's NFC. Hold on. I'm not
And
even
who's-
watching it. That pissed me off that I didn't want to watch football no more.
Who's going to play the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it'll probably either be between Kansas City and Baltimore, Kansas City or Baltimore, and
And who are you going for now, Eddie?
it's Washington and Detroit right now.
Did you know that the average weight of an NFL defensive tackle
Oh my God! Washington.
in a 4-3 defense is 308 pounds.
Washington's beating Detroit 24-14.
That's a blow. I mean, that's an upset right now.
Second quarter.
Hey,
saying I
Gary,
can-
check your phone.
You're saying I can get a gig then, Gary?
Looks okay.
I reckon I could be a good blocker. Miss me calling.
Maybe he'll be all right. It's ended his year already. So
24-21.
he'll be all right. He's used to disappointment when it comes to football.
And is there, with your franchises over there, do they have a limit on how much money they can spend on players? Or can they spend whatever they want?
I don't keep track of that crap.
They do now.
As far as I'm concerned,
Yeah.
they're all overpaid.
You're right, Judy May. Football isn't like it used to be. It's all about the money, and those referees get paid from Kansas City. Anyways, guys, Gary's fixing to go live. Gary, you got the redirect set?
I do.
All right, guys, just stay tuned. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I do appreciate y'all.
Me too.
We will see you next Saturday. See who all we got in here. We have Bat 13, Demoose 1829, Double Dog Skeeper, Judy Collins, my girl Waffles, Peter Old Man King Homestead, Major Bruce, Star Mississippi, Captain Simon, Yes I Can Barbecue. And that's all I have on the participants list. So just stay where you are and you will be kicked over to Gary's Live. Semper Fi, everybody. Devil Dog out.